can hear you. You're here at Sojourn Grace Collective. Oh, I wasn't on.
Now you should.
I was not on. I was jammering on and on, yap, and I was not on. Hi, good morning. You're here. Welcome to Sojourn Grace Collective. You did it. You showed up. You're here, so you belong. You're part of the thing. That's all you have to do. We love and celebrate everything about you at Sojourn. We do not buy the whole accept you as you are or tolerate you. I hate that word. We don't tolerate you. We celebrate you, and we see you, and we want to throw a party for you, and we're really glad that you're here in all that means as you show up today, and in every way that you inhabit the space. So we're going to do what we do here. We're going to, lots of music, always, beautiful music. We're going to have a candle lighting time for Advent season, and we'll have some meditation. And today I am going to present the sermon to you through a gorgeous children's book. So kids are always fully celebrated in this space, but it might be an extra fun day to bring your kids in. But the book is for everyone, right? Children's books, adults love children's books around here, these parts, right? So I'm excited about that. That's what we're doing here today. We love you. Happy Advent. See you soon.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy dark and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all that is are met in thee tonight. Fa la la la, fa la la la, fa la 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 la. The lamplit streets of Bethlehem, we walk now through the night. There is no peace in Bethlehem, there is no peace inside. The wounds of generations, almost too deep to heal, scar the time-worn miracle and make it seem surreal. Fa la la la, fa la la la, fa la 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 la. The baby in the manger grew to a man one day, and still we try to listen now to what he had to say. Put up your swords forever, forgive your enemies, oh, love your neighbor as yourself, let your little children come to me. Fa la la la, fa la la la, fa la 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 la, fa la la la, fa la la, ooh, fa la la la, fa la la, ooh, fa la la la, fa la la, ooh, ooh. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy dark and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by.
Hi, I'm Anissa.
I'm Benjamin.
And we're happy we get to be with you this morning to light our third Advent candle.
Oh, this is my part where I light the two.
So today, on this third Sunday of Advent, we light the candle of peace. We do so remembering Mary, the mother of Jesus, and her response to being called by love. May we remember that we too are called to participate in love's beautiful dream for planet Earth. May we emulate Mary's grit, passion, and grace. Let us remember that peace is not something we go in search of, but something we make. Called by love itself to be peacemakers, we pray. Give us the strength to meet the needs of others. Give us the courage to turn over tables in the face of injustice. Make us resilient in the face of discomfort and failure. May we learn to listen well and love fiercely. Let us create and gather, tend and nurse, give and serve. Where the world builds walls to separate, we will tear down every structure of separation and dominance. Where the world hoards resources for the rich, we will build bigger tables to feed everyone who is hungry. May those who have been outcast find a home with us. May every heart know oneness. May all that was severed now belong. Let thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And may we do the messy, beautiful work to make it so. Amen.
Peace.
It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. So I wish I had a river, could skate away home. But it don't snow here. It stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money and then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long that I would teach my feet to fly. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. So I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
Hello.
Sorry. Laughing at Karen being like, this is my job.
Get away
right.
from the computer, Cole.
Back away.
This is my time.
It's my time. Hi, everybody. Collective conversation time. Ben and I are going to pull random cards out of this box from who knows which side because I don't have a system. We have no idea what these are going to say. They might be awkward. They might be funny. They might be really deep. We're about to find out.
And we all know that she discards half of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Exactly. Always hold the right to veto these things. Oh, what are you most excited about right now?
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's really easy in 2020 pandemic world. What are you excited about, Ben? What are you excited about? I know you're excited about some things. Share with the people.
I'm excited about some things. Your haircut, for one. I think it's really delightful. I think that you broke the internet yesterday.
Thank you.
What else am I excited about? Well, we got a bread maker from our Buy Nothing group. If you don't know about Buy Nothing groups on Facebook, you can look them up in your area. Karen found this when we moved out here, and the Buy Nothing group is basically exactly what it sounds like. Instead of actually going out and buying things, people give away things.
So cool. It's such
So-
a great way to live in community.
Yep. So
Not waste.
we've finished a whole back garden area. What else have we got?
With buy nothing stuff.
Buy Nothing
yeah,
stuff.
furniture and all that.
And we've
That's
got
true.
a bread maker. So I've actually been making fresh bread the last couple of days.
I scarfed it just now.
and we're going to use it for communion.
So good. So good. And I'll be eating more of it here in a minute for communion. Yes, that's right. Okay, what are the
What are you
people
excited
about? Wesley, genuinely, I don't know why we needed to stipulate that Wesley is being genuine. Most excited about collective conversations. Oh, that's why I love you, Wesley. This is amazing. You got to read the whole comment, Kate. Duh. She loves this so much. She's also excited about the sleepover she had last night in Auntie Megan's room. Oh my God, that's so cute.
That's
He'll be here
awesome.
at some point.
I love how the pressure is on when Karen was so good at collective conversations last week. And so Kate's just like, well, we'll put on different people. And Ben, it's your turn. I'm just like, I didn't do my hair this morning.
He runs back up into the main house. He's like, it's different being that far back. All right, what all are you guys excited about?
Completing final chemo a week ago. Fantastic. Congrats, Jennifer. That's
Oh my
amazing.
gosh.
Amazing.
Yay. I'm so happy for you, love. That's incredible.
And then just Christmas, a single word. People excited about Christmas.
Oh, I love it. I mean, yeah, me too. I'm so excited about Christmas. I always am.
Did you all start Christmas early this year? Because we put up the tree like before Thanksgiving, and our house is absolute Christmas wonderland. There's lights all over the outside. We have 2 trees, one here, which is obviously the live stream tree. Then we have the front window tree.
is
We
gorgeous.
just have gone
Which is
all out.
real, a real Christmas tree. Do you guys do real or fake? Sound off. But also, what are you excited about? Let's see. Someone said their Christmas tree. Sammy said Christmas tree. Patty said a date with her honey. I love it.
The year to be over.
The
says Polly.
vaccine. Laura says the vaccine. Oh, YouTube. Sweet. Thank you, Colby.
YouTube comments. LC says, my sister got engaged yesterday. Excited for her and her
Yay!
boyfriend.
Oh, that's so
Congratulations.
Congrats.
And Colby Martin from the comments says, most excited about our children enjoying Christmas. Yeah.
Me too. And what? Oh my gosh, so in our house, Colby made homemade gingerbread, which was wonderful. Like the bread itself. We should have just stopped there. Just like a flat piece of gingerbread. Just. Yeah. The construction. It's just,
What is it that sticks it
Whatever.
together? What was that?
royal icing, which is raw egg whites and powdered sugar and a little bit of lemon juice. But, oh man, that stuff is just a nightmare. And the bread was so thick, and so it was like the biggest pieces are your roof, and they were just going the whole time.
Just like nailed it.
Our 16-year-old, yes, exactly. It was such an episode of Nailed It. Our 16-year-old did one half of the roof, couldn't get the other half because he realized he got his one half of the roof to stick, but it was so high up, that geometry-wise, like there was no way to make the other half go. So he left it off, and then he decided that that meant that his needed to be a murder scene.
That's awesome.
He's 16. What can I say? I don't know. That one's always been a
Loved
little
it.
bit dark. I don't know. He's
We
my
do.
kid.
We do watch a lot of baking shows in our house, and I think that's probably the most excitement we have this year is when someone puts up something for the judges and it starts to slowly slide. And it's like,
No, you're screaming at the TV. No. I always do that at Great British Baking Show too. Keeping all the fun old traditions and adding new ones. That's
Lisa
great,
Lair
man.
says, also looking forward to homemade tamales and light watching Thursday night.
I want tamales right now.
North County. We went up to North County on Friday night. Went up to Christmas Candy Lane, Christmas Card Lane. Yep.
Ranchos
Absolutely
Penasquitos,
delightful.
right?
Yep. And you can just drive through, and it was amazing.
Fun.
Yeah.
Did Fable love it?
Yeah. Then she got very overwhelmed.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Sensory-wise, that's a lot. Yeah. Was there a lot of people there?
It wasn't terrible. When we looked at the map, it looked like there was red all around, but it flowed pretty smoothly, and people were just, took their time because, you're there to watch see the lights.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was really
Are they
delightful.
allowing walkthroughs right now, or are they only doing...
There were people walking, but not many.
Okay.
And there were people still out, like they'd set up you could go and get some hot chocolate and stuff. We didn't get out of the car, we just drove around. But
Smart this year.
it's
Just
all
do
very
the driving
Disneyland
version.
there, which is delightful.
I love it. It's one of our favorite things to do. Susan says the Unidos por Siempre Zoom party. So excited about that too. Celebrate Christmas with our friends in Mexico at the children's home. That's going to be awesome. Y'all are cute. I love y'all.
Mercy says, just saw Prom the Musical the other night. We did that last night. We did that as well on Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
Was
I hear it's
amazing.
good. I can't wait.
Absolutely amazing.
Can't wait.
Ben thinks Nicole Kidman's the best singer in the world.
I'm not gonna actually put that comment online.
Skipped a card. No one even saw me do it. Just... what would be your best day ever?
Best day ever,
Ever.
Whoa. Did a shout out to Girl Boy.
Matthew's okay. Sorry, we have to explain this a little bit. Matthew is standing right here. Matthew Lovegood is standing here looking at us all, and we said best day ever, and then we all broke out in singing a Girl Boy song, which is Matthew's band. So that was funny. He's like, "Y'all are singing my song," and he didn't even realize it at first. So that's cute. All right.
Best
What's
day
your
ever.
best day ever, you guys? My best day ever.
This could take a while. How long have we got to describe the best day?
I think you need to just kind of, make it like a compact, just where would you be, and kind of like a basic generic activity that you'd be doing, kind of thing. Don't create a whole schedule for yourself from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
But that's the best day ever.
All for me. My best day ever is in the woods with a creek with my kids.
I would say waking up in Dublin and then ending up in an Irish bar.
Oh, we can travel. That's right. Shoot. Okay. I retract my best day ever. How about in the woods in a creek with my kids in England?
Amazing.
In nature with my hubby and dogs, Jennifer. That's awesome.
Bethany Callahan on YouTube says, a day spent entirely at the movie theater, going from one movie to the next.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Movie person. That's fun.
Yeah.
I love that. I like Mercy's in a hammock between two palm trees, oceanside, fruity drink. Love that.
Not do Zoom School is amazing.
Who said that? What
This
was
on
that? What
YouTube.
I missed?
Ocean
Ocean
says,
Nictor said what?
not do Zoom School.
Oh, Ocean Nictor's best day ever would be not doing Zoom school. Love you, Oshi.
Amen. I think that's everyone's
May
best
that
day.
be right. May that be true for you very soon.
Yeah.
Kevin, in a boat on the water among the gray whales. Oh my gosh, in the Baja Lagoons. That sounds amazing. I want to do all of your guys' best days. I want to go with you all on your best day evers. These are amazing. Jess says, honestly, a full day of quality time with people I love the most in a beautiful place like Big Sur, where we can wander when we want. And then the giant sing-along and dance party at night. That's a great day. I love it. Susan says, anywhere with my daughters, future son-in-law, eating and laughing together.
Purple Day? Where's Purple Day?
Purple Day, where we wear only purple things with my niece and nephew.
Oh,
That's
okay.
amazing.
Matthew's saying Lisa's, but I don't think you can hear Matthew right now. So, Purple Day, where we wear and do only purple things with her niece and nephew. That's amazing. Mark says hugging. Oh,
I
that's
do love the
wonderful.
fact that a lot of these are outdoorsy and they're location driven. That is wonderful.
That's beautiful. I love it. Any more YouTubers over there?
Nope, not since Ocean.
Oh, we really wish for you a world where there's no more Zoom school. We're praying it so. All right, thanks for being with us this morning. We love you all. Collective conversation is my favorite.
Yep, and we're about to throw it over to more of our community. So Jazz, who's one of the worship team, and Alyssa, who usually heads up about our band, have sent us in a video this week, which we're going to enjoy, a classic Christmas tune. So thank you so much for throwing that in. That's amazing.
Love y'all.
It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say Santa's on his way. He's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too. Happy holidays, everybody. I love and miss you.
Well, so I didn't know that was happening. And I'm a little emotionally caught off guard. I miss all being together and being able to hear from all of you. So having all these, oh, I'm muted.
Yeah. Am I?
You're good.
Okay,
Mama was muted,
okay.
so all those things I was saying just now didn't actually come through. Anyway, I'm emotional hearing y'all sing.
Cool. Okay, great. Which
Testing
okay.
it by saying
Yeah,
cool a bunch.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I think that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that works. Yeah.
Okay. You're good. Oh man. Okay, so this Sunday is the third Sunday in Advent. We, as you saw earlier with Benjamin and Nisa, we lit the peace candle, and so I've been thinking this week about peace and all our different ideas of what it means to be at peace, and how we so often think of peace as this focus on the absence of things. Peace is the absence of war. Peace is the absence of conflict, the absence of hunger and discord. And how the Advent story, this story of the incarnation of God with us, is a reminder that peace is about presence. It's about what there is the presence of, as well as, of course, peace is the absence of war. Of course, peace is the absence of discord. But I think the Advent story reminds us that the way that we make peace, the way that we move toward that world, is to practice presence, to practice inclusion. And that's what the Christmas story tells us. It tells us that God is here with us, and that we are one and we are together, and that we are to bring all things in and together, to bring, as Anissa said earlier, what was severed, to bring it in, to make it belong. That's our mission here at Sojourn, it's wholeness, that it all belongs. And so this morning, to celebrate the Advent Sunday of peace and this idea of it being inclusion and presence, we wanted to read you this gorgeous children's book by Matthew Paul Turner, a dear friend of ours who wrote this beautiful, beautiful new Christmas book. There's not a lot of gorgeous children's Christmas books out there. There's a few, but I'm so glad that he's adding more to the world. So Huck and I are going to read this book to you this morning as just this gorgeous reminder of peace as inclusion and peace as, as presence. Being present to all that is and bringing everything together. All right. We haven't done this yet, so yes, Huck. Oh, you funny. Okay. So we are going to hope that you can see all these gorgeous illustrations by Jillian Gamble, the brilliant. It's just a beautiful, beautiful book. So Christmas is red. This is all the colors of Christmas. I didn't say that. All the colors of Christmas. Christmas is red. It's a shiny new sled. It's candy canes and toy store lanes. It's sprinkles on sweet bread. It's packages with bows and Rudolph's bright red nose. It's pictures drawn and dressed up lawns. It's warm mittens when it snows. It is the drummer boy's drum, his pa-rum-pum-pum-pum. It's Santa Claus and cranberry sauce. It's apples, pears, and plums. Buddy, please.
All right.
This page.
It's presents that we send to family and to friends. It's jolly cards and merry hearts. Yes, Christmas is red.
Christmas is green. It's an evergreen scene. It's holly sprigs and mistletoe twigs. It's emerald lights agleam. It's garland on rails and pine needle trails. It's winter boots and funny elf suits. It's that old Mr. Grinch tale. It's Granny Smith pies and plaid bow ties. It's fresh potpourri that smells Christmassy. It's stockings hung high. It's tinsel on trees and grass iced by freeze.
It's Christmas tree balls and artwork on walls. Yes, Christmas is green.
Christmas is gold. It's bright ribbon unrolled. It's jingling bells and warm, yummy smells. It's heirlooms you are not allowed to hold. It's dancers all tapping among holiday trappings. It's nutcracker crowns and Christmas Eve gowns. It's glittery gift wrapping. It's a big turkey roast and walnuts you toast. It's crackling fires and glorious choirs. It's an ornament you love most. It's, oh, this is you.
It's kids shouting, behold, and wearing halos and robes. It's treetop stars and old church bazaars. Yes, Christmas is gold.
Old church bazaars, remember those?
No, I don't.
Christmas is blue. It's a winter sky's hue. It's flannel sheets and shaped cookie treats. It's a lake frozen through. It's big puffy coats and huge parade floats. It's juniper trees and blue spruce wreaths. It's writing Santa notes. It's a sweater mama knit, stretched yet still fits. It's turquoise lights in the darkest of nights. It's a snowman's outfit. It's memories old and new Oh, this is your page. I keep stealing this.
It's memories old and new of loved ones gone too soon. It's an Elvis song, nights growing long. Yes, Christmas is blue.
Christmas is white, it's warm candlelight, it's mountaintops and small fancy shops, it's turtle doves in flight, it's December snowstorms, not here in San Diego, and blankets so warm, it's angel wings and the song that we sing about our dream for Christmas morn. It's sleigh rides through snow and tea lights that glow. It's North Pole tales and frosty exhales. It's cocoa with marshmallows. It's a star shining bright on the holiest of nights. It's powdered. Oh, I stole your page again. I keep stealing Huck's part.
Oh, which one's?
Yes.
Oh, it's powdered cakes and paper snowflakes. Yes, Christmas is white.
Christmas is brown. It's pine cones scattered around. It's caramel corn and copper French horns. It's winter's frozen ground. It's firewood piled high and reindeer that fly. It's cinnamon sweets and gingerbread treats. It's homemade pecan pie. It's a cradle soft with hay and a donkey's gentle bray. It's God within a baby's skin on that very first Christmas day. All right, Hugga.
It's shepherds kneeling down and wise ones gathered round. It's Mary's sigh and Jesus' cry. Yes, Christmas is brown.
Okay, here's the part that I really wanted you to hear this morning. Okay, listen closely. Christmas is you. It's your own unique hue. It's your wondrous gleam, your bedtime dreams. You color each Christmas anew. It's your tinsel and your flair and the gifts that you share. It's your jingling smile and your fa-la-la-la style. It's how you love and how you care. It's the songs that you sing and the light that you bring. It's your heartfelt compassion and your hope put in action. It's your thrill for the little things.
It's your love for what's true. It's the good that you do. You're a part of the story, the joy and the glory. Yes, Christmas is you.
Yes.
Should I go to the end? Yeah, the end.
Yes.
I agree.
The end. You should say the end. Again, that's All the Colors of Christmas by Matthew Paul Turner. Did you catch that last part? Christmas is you. I was thinking about that in this whole movement we sometimes see in America, at least, about the reason for the season. And I was thinking, the reason for the season is you. And then I was thinking, gosh, what a trigger, huh? Does that trigger old memories of a time in your life when everyone around you taught you that a thought like that was selfish? That everything about the way you're supposed to orient your life is around this idea that it's not about you. It's not about you. It's about bringing God glory. But you are God's glory. And the incarnation is that God is in you. And so we can say, the reason for the season is you. We can say, Christmas is you in all your flair. And we can celebrate that. And I know that brings up some stuff for us because of the way that we were raised to shy away from that and to think that we're selfish. And so I want to take a moment, and Hawk and Fable are going to lead us in a meditation. And I want you to just take a moment to allow yourself to think through the things in your life right now that you are feeling selfish around. We do this all the time because that old message is so ingrained in us. But this season is about God saying, no, I'm here with you, I'm in you, and you matter, and you're part of the whole. And the reason I do everything is because of my love for you. And so take a moment to think through the things in your life right now that you might be feeling selfish about. Is it your grief? Do you think, well, why do I have a reason to grieve? Others have it worse. That's that old story in your head telling you that you're being selfish. You're not. Your grief is part of the reason for this season. Everything that you're experiencing and all that you are. And so Huck and Fable are going to lead us in this meditation, and as they do, they're going to take nice, long, slow, deep breaths between each line, And I just want you to let those words that they speak wash over you and to think through those things in your life where you're feeling like it's not about me. Of course, that can be a beautiful thought sometimes, but because of that old message, we need to move forward and remember that it is about us, actually. Christmas is you, okay? So just let these words wash over you and let that grief or whatever it is that you're feeling selfish around, let yourself just have that space. Make space for you.
Breathing in, I see us all connected.
Breathing out.
Deep breath.
Breathing out, I send you love.
Breathing in, wait a second, what?
You're good.
Breathing in, I see a world in harmony. Breathing out, I pray for peace. Wait a second, that wasn't mine.
Breathing out, I pray for
I
peace.
should have practiced this. Breathing in, I see myself as your friend.
Breathing out, I pray for your comfort.
Breathing in, I see us as partners.
Breathing out, I pray for our cooperation. I pray we work together to make the world a better place.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
There's a Christmas chaos in the background. I didn't grow up with Christmas at all. In the church I was a part of, we didn't celebrate it, we didn't really talk about it. So this time of the year has always been complicated for me. And then I moved to New York and became part of a church plant and then had to program Christmas every single year. But it was a great learning curve for me, and I found a bunch of beautiful things along the way. And this was one of the songs that I found. It's by Josh Garrels. It's kind of a new Advent or Christmas song. And what I think is interesting from my perspective is this song articulates all the theology I grew up with, which is about sort of a physical renewal of the earth, a physical return of Jesus, which I don't tend to believe, but something about this melody just kind of completely gets me. So, a song called "O Day of Peace That Dimly Shines."
O day of peace that dimly shines through all our hopes and prayers and dreams, guide us to justice, truth, and love, delivered from our selfish schemes. May swords of hate fall from our hands, our hearts from envy find release, till by God's grace our warring world shall see our promised reign of peace. Then shall the wolf dwell with the lamb, nor shall the fierce devour the small, as beasts and cattle calmly graze. A little child shall lead them all, then enemies shall learn to love. All creatures find their true accord. The hope of peace shall be fulfilled, for all the earth shall know the Lord.
All right, Wesley, here he is. Mr. Colby!
I don't think I get called that enough. Or ever, maybe. Mr. Colby. I receive it.
Oh, it's so good to be with you this morning. We're a little unstable today with our blanket tablecloth. and our
What a beautiful
coffee.
morning. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that story. Thank you for
Thank you,
using
Matthew
our
Paul Turner,
children.
for writing it.
Speaking of Matthew Paul Turner, he's going to be our guest on our show this week.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to
that's
tune
true.
into the Kate and Colby show, live
Shameless
on,
plug.
we're going to be on Tuesday night. Normally we're Wednesday. This week we're
Also,
Tuesday night
look
with
at our
Matthew.
plaid.
We
Cute.
we do this sometimes. Actually, quite a bit of the time we match without even knowing it. We each get dressed in our respective parts of the house.
Hopefully, when you saw the communion bumper, you are
Oh yeah, that's why we're here.
gathering your food and drink. Whatever you have around, whatever you're eating and drinking, it doesn't matter. In fact, actually, it does matter. I should say it that way. It matters very much. It matters that you eat and drink whatever you want, whatever brings you joy. So we're very happy to do this together every week as a physical, tangible reminder that what is always true, which is Christmas is you. We love you and that you belong and we're connected, and we always love it when you put in the comments what elements you're using. It's just so fun to feel like we are actually together even when we're apart, and just to see the diversity of the things y'all eat and drink. You're
Yeah.
amazing. So today we have Ben Grace's homemade bread, which is so good.
Thanks to the
And coffee,
aforementioned Buy
as
Nothing
always.
group.
Always coffee.
Oh yeah.
I will
I need to pull my
never be
own.
able to go back to communion the way we used to do it. Like, that's just not going to be able to happen. That's like one of the things
You
that's
don't
going
miss
to
our
come out of.
stale, chunky, gluten-free bread
Nope.
and our
One of the
4
things
weeks
that
old
is-
grape, almost wine grape juice.
Yep. One of the things that's going to come out of pandemic that will change things forever is it's going to be BYOCE. Bring your own communion element. Anyway,
That will be fun.
you want to serve us the bread?
Yeah. So as you take what you have for your bread this morning, I'm reminded of Jesus sitting down with his friends for their final, what would amount to be their final meal together. And he said, as he took this bread and he broke it, he said, "This is my body broken for you. Take, and as often as you eat, do this in remembrance of me." And, you know, at Christmas time and communion, it's kind of this odd juxtaposition of remembering a newborn baby and then remembering a broken body. How is this? And yet maybe this morning we celebrate the paradox of brand new life and broken life, the both andness, that it all belongs, that life is this perpetual cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. And so we take this morning as just one part in that process. Take and eat.
Oh my God, it's so good. I don't think my bread was ever that good back in my bread maker days of making bread. It's really good.
That's really good. And then Jesus took the cup and he poured it out and he said words that back then would have meant something maybe more meaningful than they do today. He said, "This is the blood of my new covenant." And today that falls on some strange ears in many ways because we're so disconnected from blood. And you talk about this a lot, our sort of death aversion culture, that anything that sort of reminds us of our humanity, our vulnerability, it scares us. So we keep our distance from it, including blood and bloodiness and just the part of, and yet blood is the thing that is
Coursing through our veins.
coursing through our veins, indicative of life within us. When the blood stops coursing, the life disappears. So blood is also this amazing life-giving thing. And so it's been wrapped into this weird religious language that at times we try to redeem in this communion process, that blood is not used to appease gods who are angry. This was an old story that we can update and modify and improve. This is an old story that we know now that there is no angry gods demanding sacrifice. And so in many ways, we take this cup as Jesus was like, here, let me give you a new thing to do that we can put to death this old story, okay? How's this sound? So take this morning to know that you are not separated from the divine.
No separation,
Amen.
which is what the incarnation means. God is with us. God is with you. God is in you.
All right, before we part, we have a few house notes. House notes? Well, you should, yes, if you would like to come be a part. And the first is this. Let's see what comes on the screen. Yes, okay. So this coming Thursday.
Wait, first I have a question.
Do you have a question?
Where's the house notes video? When's that happening?
It's coming.
Oh, okay.
He's waiting for
Just
Flame
has to
send
be.
in her video.
That's right. There's a few extra people I'm waiting. No, eventually there will be a House Notes video. It just hasn't been built yet by the builder of said videos. But thanks for asking the question. It's good.
He loves when I put him on the spot like that.
Okay, so this Thursday there's going to be a very special, extravagantly fantabulous holiday event. And I think it's on Netflix, so ignore that one. Instead, tune in Thursday at 7 p.m. and watch Beer and Hymns and Heathen Happy Hour combining to, in this very space, put together a live holiday special to remember. It will be memorable.
For sure be memorable.
Memorable. Okay, that's 7 p.m. And that's going to be pushed out on Sojourn Grace's Facebook and YouTube channel, as well as Heathen Happy Hour's Facebook channel. So let's all be together. It'll be fun. It'll be extravagant and weird and delightful at 7 p.m. this
Weird?
Thursday.
Why would you think it will be weird?
You're right. Maybe it won't be weird. It might be
gonna be
so
really weird.
normal.
It'll be cheesy.
Lots of cheese. All right.
Camp?
Then
Would you say it's going to be campy?
I would say it's going to be campy
Perfect description.
and glittery.
speaking of glittery, next
He
Sunday.
wishes that none of us were here with him while he did these.
Next Sunday, friend of Sojourn, Scott Erickson, is going to be joining the live feed to share some of his work that he's been putting out into the world this year through his Honest Advent book. And so please tune in for our special live guest next Sunday. We'll still have our normal music and communion elements, but we'll be joined
we'll all
live
be here.
from.
In fact, we're going to talk with Scott live.
Yeah, we
right?
will have a nice conversation with Scott Erickson next Sunday. And then on Wednesday, the 23rd, is Sojourn's annual Christmas Eve service. So we invite you to join us on the 23rd, 7 p.m. And more information will be coming soon, but know this. Traditionally, on our Christmas Eve service, we've ended the night, everybody lighting candles, passing candles, and singing Silent Night. Clearly, we have to do it differently virtually, but we're still going to invite you to beam yourself in for that moment. So I'm going to set up on one of my computers a live open Zoom room and invite everybody to just join the big Zoom room at the end of the gathering, light whatever candle you want in your house, and then I'll put that into our feed and we'll sort of see everybody's candle lighting. I think it'll work. Awesome. Trust me that I think it'll work. You like that?
We trust you that you think that.
That's right. So Christmas Eve, Wednesday, December 23rd at 7 p.m. Join us for that. And then the last thing I wanted to do is just throw one more time. This is the whole Christmas Sojo calendar schedule of events. Thursday, Heathen Happy Hour, Beer and Hymns Holiday Special. Next Sunday with Scott Erickson, the December 23rd Eve service. And then Sunday, the December 27th. Kate's very excited that we will not be having a Sunday service.
You know why I'm excited? Because I think it's really important to have a church that's fine with canceling sometimes. We don't have to have church every single Sunday. It's good to be together once a week, and we cannot.
Yeah.
Here, here.
That's all.
Yep.
Except we won't be here.
Right. Somewhere else.
We're all going to take a nap.
Okay. Is your screen cracked already?
No, I have a tempered glass on it. It's fine.
Okay, that made me nervous. All right, before we leave here, just a couple of, I see your communion elements. We have coffee and sourdough toast and fried egg fried egg and bacon. So Patty
want
Pitts, you'll be
that.
providing my CE when we get back IRL. That's fantastic. Thank you for sharing. Graham crackers and cranberry apple juice from Anissa. By the way, thank you, Anissa and Benjamin, once again for joining us this morning live to light our Advent candle. Jennifer Beaumont, apple juice and Doritos.
Ooh.
Coming in hot.
Win-ing.
Strawberries and tea from Nan. Thank you. Cookie and Dr. Pepper from Susan Nemi. That was fantastic. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This is our benediction. We say this at the end of every service. Good thing we have it memorized because the words are all backwards on the screen.
Oh, whoa. Everb. Ib.
You guys are sufferable.
We are much.
You're sufferable.
We are much.
That's Does that work? Because insufferable, like, do people say you're sufferable?
Sufferable. I can suffer you. It's kind
Is it a compliment, though? Okay, it is like, welcome to Sojourn Grace, where you're tolerated and suffered. Yes, this is how we close every gathering as an invitation for you to go into this week with bravery in your heart and soul because you're a loved child of God. Nothing can take that away from you. And as well, have some kindness because everyone else also gets to be a loved child of God. So, would someone lead us this morning and we'll follow?
Be brave.
Because you're a child of God.
Be kind.
Because so is everyone
everyone
else. Love y'all.
Trying to join.